I've been bullied when I was still a little girl. Yeah, because he said my nose. It's about my nose. Yeah. And one day we had an occasion for family gatherings, and then one of my uncles teases me and he said, "Hey, why are you here?" And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Are you not noticing? Look at your face. You don't belong in our family." I thought it was just a joke. But over time, I realized it's not about the nose. It's not about how short you are. It's not about how tall you are. What makes you beautiful if when you start talking.
Hello,
Hi,
what is your name?
I'm Licel. It's easy. You can Lice with an L.
Okay, and how old are you?
Guess how old I am?
I think you're like 41,
Higher?
45.
Make sure. No,
I already know the answer, you know, so it's not really an honest
Okay.
answer you get.
Actually, I'm 43. I'll be 44 this coming October.
Yeah, and I saw you in the restaurant here somewhere, so I striked up a conversation with you, like, hey, you want to do an interview?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it was last Thursday.
Yeah, that's true, because we
Yeah.
are in Dumaguete right now. Are you originally from the city?
Actually lived like away from the city. It's like
Okay.
72 kilometers away
Wow.
from the city, and the place called San Francisco.
That's funny.
But not in California, you know.
And does it have any similarity with the real San Francisco?
Oh no, because this one is so laid back. It's like a town, and it's so quiet and peaceful. But we have a beautiful beach.
Nice. And are you a person who likes more the quietness or more the busyness of a big city?
It depends on my mood. If I feel like lonely, I want to be on the beach. But at sometimes, you know, when I want to hang out with friends, we go to the city and have fun, something like that.
So it depends on your mood.
Exactly.
Okay. Are you single? Are you married?
Next question, please.
Next
I'm
question,
just kidding.
please.
No, I am honestly, I'm separated now for
Okay.
like 4 years, and I
Okay.
have supposedly 5 kids, and I got 2 miscarriages, so I have 3 lovely daughters.
Can I ask you, what do you do for a living?
I'm actually working as a financial advisor in one of the top bank in the Philippines.
And how is it to work as a financial advisor?
Oh my God, it is so interesting because you know what? Before I landed to work as a financial advisor, I used to work in a call center, but I don't like the schedule because it's so hectic. You know, we've been working with foreigners, and then the body clock is so different. So after 6 years, I decided to work here, but only like a year I supposed to resign because I thought, oh my God, because selling an insurance in the Philippines is not that easy. And then, you know, when you get rejected and then you feel down, and I said, and over the time I said, how about if just this rejection turn into a better thing? And then so one of my manager, after like resigning, I do the talking all the time, man.
No, it's good. I like to listen to people. That's
Okay.
great.
Yeah, so when I supposed to tender resignation, like after a year, my manager did accept it, and then he said, oh my God, I don't want to accept your resignation letter because I choose you and I believe in you. And that point struck me, and I said, oh my God, this guy believe in me and I don't believe in myself.
Wow.
So instead of, you know, being negative, I tried to brainwash myself and
Nice.
said that, he believed in me. So from that time on, I decided to believe in myself. And guess what? I've been hitting the target every year
Wow, that's
for
great.
like, since then.
So in the call center, you were doing night shifts.
Exactly.
So that means you start like midnight until 6?
No, you normally, because we're handling with California clients, so normally I started at 10 o'clock in the evening
Okay.
and until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
for 6
brutal.
years.
That's very tough.
Exactly,
Was
but-
it easy for you to switch it around again to a more normal schedule?
No, it took a
Not-
while until
yeah.
now I'm being nocturnal. And it's so crazy, but you know, it helps me a lot
Yeah,
to
I
do my
understand.
English thing, you know.
Yeah, your English is very well. Wow. Did you ever live outside of the Philippines?
I wish. No, not yet.
But you
I'm
travel
fluent.
outside of the Philippines?
I'm sorry.
You travel outside the
I
Philippines?
did.
Yeah.
I went to Macau and Hong Kong. It's because of work. I got trip incentive, and I was able. It was like 2019, yeah, before COVID days.
How was it? The trip?
Oh my God, it's so fun because
Yeah.
it's my first time after like for being an adult, you know, and it's for free, and we've been in a 5-star hotel.
Wow.
I want to do it again, maybe in the future. if given a chance.
Are you more like a person likes to explore by herself or go with friends together, like in this case, the business trip?
To be honest, when I'm, getting older,
Yeah.
I would love to explore by myself because if there's someone, you're gonna wait for their time and then some no, nothing. But if you're on yourself, it's a great adventure
Yeah.
because you try to do a lot of things you've never experienced before.
That's so true. And do you feel that you have changed a lot compared to your personality in your 20s, for example?
Oh my God, a lot.
Yeah.
Because way back then, I was the total opposite. When we haven't, if my aunts or my cousins going into the house, I hide. I went to just keep myself in the room. When they're gone, that's the time I'll go out because I've been bullied when I was still a little girl. Yeah, because he said my nose. It's about my nose. Yeah, that's why. Oh no, don't make me cry. Because my great grandfather has the blood of a Spanish, so their nose is like yours. So what I was thinking that if you have a nose like that, a long nose, and stuff, that makes you beautiful. That was my thinking before. So what I did is that one day we had an occasion for family gatherings, and then one of my uncles teases me and he said, "Hey, why are you here?" And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Are you not noticing? Look at your face. You don't belong in our family." I thought it was just a joke, but what silly joke was that? And it struck me a bit. But you know
Of
what?
course.
I realized that I told myself, you know what? When I grow older, during the time I said, "Hey, girl, we just need to be good at school because one day we will make our nose done." And I finished college and I said, over time, I realized it's not about the nose. It's not about how short you are. It's not about how tall you are. The inner beauty.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How beautiful inside from within. It's not
Couldn't
about
agree
your
more.
face. It's
Yeah.
about your body. But sometimes it's do. But it's just a package if you do have like that. What makes you beautiful if when you start talking and you have the self-confidence, damn, yeah,
That's so true. But that's so
Bring
true.
it on.
That's so true.
Yeah,
That's so
that's
true.
what I've learned over time. But it took a while.
So was it a fight for you to become more confident in your personality over time?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that the people out there who's listening to me, if you're being bullied, there are two options that you can. You can be even one, you can even be better and do better in your life, or two, you can be bitter.
Yeah, true.
But for me, why should I? I have some other traits. Look at my eyes. I am beautiful, right? And I said, God, I even asked God. I said, hey, then over time, because God would answer anyway, right? So what I was thinking, right, when there's a line of height, I was not there because I'm only 4'11". When they were queuing for skin, I was not there. But then when we were queuing for mouth, then I was there. And I said, Lord, pour it in, pour it in.
Wow.
That's what I thought. So and I'll just do it like so that I will not be sad. Now you're laughing.
No, I'm laughing because of admiration. Like, you have a great energy. Like, when I saw you in the restaurant, it's like, wow, she has a good energy. We're talking with some people there in the restaurant. So it's great. You're a very confident person. That's really nice.
Exactly, because if you develop your confidence,
Yeah.
it will shine in you.
But that's so
when you
true.
smile,
Yeah.
a lot of people, because think about this, if you don't have that confidence and you cannot, nobody would like to even ask you. Right? And then it shows on if you're a J, something like that. I don't know. That's what I've learned over
Nice, I like
time.
that. And also, by working in the call center, it made you a little bit more self-confident.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then that develops my English thing.
Yeah, it's
and,
quite good.
And you know what? There's a story about that call center because way back then, Cebu is far. This is where I'm working. I am the only, in the family, we're 6 siblings. I'm the only one who graduated in college. Because of my nose, I make it as a fuel to be better in life. So what happened was I only have 180 peso in my wallet. And I had this interview. I've been applying for 2 times and I not got accepted. And I said, what's wrong with me? My English is good. So what I did was, for the last interview, what only differs about it is that I brainwashed myself. I talked to myself, and self-talk is really important. So what I did, I said, hey girl, you're beautiful today. And then you are smarter than this guy who's going to make an interview. Or else 180 peso, is that enough for you to even go back home? So what I did when I enter, I read Jade and I had this self-confidence in me. And the interview lasted for an hour. And he has a lot of questions. I don't even have some experiences that he was asking me. Like, how do you to sell yourself and an experience, stuff like that. I just made it so that I'll be able to pass the interview. And after that, guess what? I was able to make it.
Wow, and that's the job you're having right now as a financial advisor?
No, it was a call center job for 6 years.
Oh, that's
great.
Great.
That's where I developed my English.
Nice. What do you like to do in your free time?
Oh my God. Guess what? After I was separated with the father of my kids, I found gym as a therapy. So without gym, I almost gone crazy. A lot of things run in your head, but because I don't want to smoke. I just take care of my health and my lips and my inner body. And so I tried anything else, and one of my friends told me that to go to gym. So that's why I fall in love with gym, especially on a Saturday. Guess what? I'll be spending my time like 2 or 3 hours. I didn't notice that. And that makes me feel good. And that developed me inner strength and being strong.
And there's also a little bit of sense of community within the gym, like you know the people working out there, they know you, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But at some point, maybe because I'm getting older now, so I just have my own world. I put on the music and then I just work on myself.
Just be focused.
I just be focused and I don't care about them. Yeah. I'm just working on for myself.
So it's very therapeutical for you to work out.
Exactly.
Awesome.
It feels so good. When I take a look, see the people around, I see this girl.
Yeah.
She's been working out like 5 years and she is so damn sexy. Beautiful from the face and the body, and said, I want to be like her. So what I did, only the last year I've been focused and then working on a lot. And then once you see the result, oh my God.
And is it also important for you, for your future relationship, when you date with a guy who goes to the gym?
I prefer so because most of the time if I'm on a gym, so we can have like bonding time or quality time together at a gym if given a chance.
And if you could choose, you like Asian guy or foreigner guy?
Because I've learned my lesson from Asian guys, so I prefer a foreign guy.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And just because you learned the lesson, like you have a bad experience, or just because you think a foreigner guy looks more attractive than an Asian guy?
Not just in general though, because I'm already 44, and I don't think so. There are single Filipinos, but yeah. And then what I like being foreigners is that they're being honest. If they like you, they will tell you. If you don't, then I like with Filipino that I don't know. It's a different thing.
Is it easy to find a decent guy here in Dumaguete?
Maybe because I'm not looking. I don't think so. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
To be honest, I have this dream when I was still a little girl, and I want to be a model, but because of my height, it's not allowing me to do so.
Yeah.
And when I listen to some motivational videos and stuff like that, and they said that you can dream big and never stop from what you're dreaming. So maybe not really a model of like a physical body, but being a model to all Filipina out there, a single mom, that you can always be the best person that than you were yesterday. So what I mean is that you can but what happened is that for most of us, if we went to a breakup, we feel bad because we tend to get that love from someone, and that someone is not with you, you felt like you don't love yourself anymore. But if you love yourself and you pour that love, it's like what I've learned is that you cannot give what you don't have. So you cannot give that love to someone if you don't have that love in yourself. So what I was thinking is, if you work in yourself, developing to be a better person, how to build that self-confidence, to really just be an admirable or attractive person that anyone will adore you, then the right person will just come along. Even you not looking, and you'll be surprised, hey, where have you been for all these years? That's what I've learned. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I really appreciate it.
Sure. I would love to.
And I will post your socials in the video, or you can see them in the description of this video. So you also want to do a YouTube channel, you told me?
Yeah, it has been a dream like 4 years ago, but I cannot just start. I don't know how to start. I said maybe I just have to work on, and then I should start as soon as possible. Maybe this is a good start.
And your YouTube channel will be about like working out or about giving inspirations to others.
Exactly. It's worth working out and giving self-love, and then to be a better person than you are, and then motivate a lot of people. Because if you've noticed, one of the deadliest reason, or one of the top 3 causes of death in the Philippines, because of high blood pressure, because we are
really?
not that educated enough. We tend to, and the people from, we die earlier. You cannot see like 70s or 80s. We don't care with the foods that we're eating, as long as we feel that it is tasteful, or it is yummy. Just to we are not that educated enough that even sodas or soft drinks, and a lot of diabetes. And I don't want to retire like I'll be 60 and then my pension is just 10,000. It's not enough for me to buy all the maintenance medication. So it is the best thing to educate that we are still young. You can start doing your health, because health is really well.
So you really take care of your health, like things you eat,
Exactly.
for example. Like, is there some things you don't eat?
I can almost eat anything that I want, but I limit myself and I choose like healthy foods, from vegetables, fruits, and I really eat pork. But lechon is our favorite. There's a special occasion, I can eat a little bit, but needs to work out. It's really important. Yeah, because we only have one life to live, and we only have body to live. We have to take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much.
You can just stop talking or asking me, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Anyway.
We have some.
Our
Be in the vlog too.